options trading and Anyoption, the broker. Now, binary options are one of the easiest ways to gain access and to trade in the financial markets. The trader can make really high returns in a very short time frame, and that's why they've become very popular among traders from across the globe. Binary options trading is quickly becoming one of the most popular ways to invest in the financial markets, with the ability to trade in forex, stocks, commodities and indices. Binary options trading is available overall 24 hours, 5 days a week. As it's trading across all the world's markets, there's usually something to trade. Now, any option, as you can see, are available 24/7. There's always someone there to speak to. If it's a short-term investing you're interested in, or whether it's a way to increase your investment portfolio, binary options is a really good idea. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the Anyoption trading platform. Now, Anyoption have been around since early 2009, and they're considered to be among the foremost of the binary options brokers. So let's take a look at the website and at their platform. Now, as you can see, the website, of course, and the platform itself are online, meaning you can log in from anywhere. As long as you've got your password and your username, you're good to go. So let's go back to the home page and take a look. Now, as far as I'm concerned, it's a really simple and clear homepage, which is always good. Plus, you've got very clear instructions of how to trade in binary options. So let's take a look at these. First of all, you need to choose an asset and your expiry time. By the way, you can choose between an hour, a day, a week, and even a month, depending on the asset you're looking to trade. We'll take a look at that in more detail in a little while. Next, you select whether you want to call or put. Now, call means that you believe the asset is going to go up by the expiry time. If you believe it's going to go down, then you go for put. If you guess correctly, then of course you get a payout. Then you need to enter the amount of money that you wish to invest in that binary option. Once that's done and you've waited for the expiration, then you see how much profit you'll make, between 65 and 71%. So let's now go into the platform and see whether it's simple or not. Here you have your dashboard. Now, it's 1:20 in the afternoon GMT time. I'd like to trade in the UK market because obviously it's up and running now. So I'm going to click on the FTSE 100. Let's take a look. We've got the option of a 67% return at the end of expiry. If I trade the NASDAQ, it's going to be a 70%. So you can see that does alter, but you'll always know up front how much you're going to make on the expiry. Now I can see an overall upwards movement over the time period that I'm looking at. So I would like to predict that this movement is actually going to go up at the end of my expiry. So I'm going to go to the nearest expiry. Then I have to decide whether whether I predict it to go up or down. I predict it to go up. I'd like to trade $100 from my available funds of 4,900 or originally 5,000, and then I'm going to buy. So here you can see 5.503. That's that I guess it's going to touch on that amount at the end of the expiry. I've put on a call. My expiration is 2 p.m. today. I put $100 on it. If I go in the money or my trade is successful, I'm going to win $167. If I get it wrong, what Anyoption do, they actually give you $15 back of your money, or 15% of your trade, which is pretty fair. I have the option to print that or to look at the chart. I actually want to receive this expiration by SMS, so I'm going to click on that. When my trade completes, I'm going to receive an SMS, so I don't even need to be in front of the computer to know how successful my trade was. Let's now take a look into my account. You can see all the trades that you have open, and of course all the expired trades. You have the ability from here to deposit, to withdraw, to reverse your withdrawal, i.e. if you change your mind, to look at your banking history and to change that, to see what bonuses are available to you, to change your personal details, and of course your password. Now let's take a quick look at the asset index to see what is available to us. Of course you have the availability to trade indices, to trade commodities, stocks, and then currencies. This page is set out very, very clearly because you have the option to see what regions are available to you, and of course the financial vehicles. Just going to go back to the home page now. Having placed some trades with Anyoption, having spoken to the customer service, I'm really satisfied with their service. I think their payouts are very decent, perhaps not the highest in the market, but then again they do give you that 15% payout if you're out of the money. I think the asset indexes, they offer loads and loads of trading investments. Their bonuses seem to be pretty good too. Overall, I'd like to give Anyoption 9 out of 10 for all, for the site, for the trading platform, and for their customer services. I'm really satisfied.